If you felt anxiety, I felt too much every day. That's way I believe we need to change the way we think. In this video I will show you felt and 3 steps I have learned in the therapy to change how we dealt with anxiety. If you felt anxiety, I am felt every day. I always is necessary, in my opinion, change the shape of the thinking. In this video I showed 3 steps from change or thinking about the anxiety. Anxiety, in my opinion, is everywhere, but what if you could live the better starting now? And hey bro, today I'm gonna explain what I learning in the more than 2 years, and I have half of the therapy, like how I reduce my anxiety a little more. Honestly, there's are the tips that the people respect a lot, but the anything apply them. That's the hard part in this video, and like really doing them every day. And the first tip in this video is the present and the moment. The present is the real medicine. You know, the first tip is just to be in the present at the moment when you are eating, like your eggs with chorizo in your breakfast or your eggs with the beans. Enjoy it, enjoy the progress, because the anxiety, it comes from the thinking about the past or the future, but the present, that's the only real thing. And gonna be anxiety stay by the testing your breakfast, and we can change or the future, we can change the way and we see or the past, but I can't change the present because the happening right now. And if we don't enjoy the present, we waste all the life, the seconds, hours just flying away. And I learning that's the secret in the life, to enjoy the little things, like drinking a coffee, like watching the videos, just sitting down and feeling the moment. The tip number 2 is the gratitude helps more than you think. And the second tip is we worry too much about the future, we get tormented by it, but we don't think about the things we already have. Like, do you have house with the water, with the lights, with the internet? You are watching this video, right? And that's the something already, and that's not the nothing. And when you felt super depressed, super stressful, we only think about what we don't have, and we don't enjoy it, what's already there. And you are already rich. It's very important, the word. And you just forget or forgot. You enjoy the life, and we need to about what we have, so we can dream better, but from a piece of the piece. And I think that's something we failed a lot. The tip number 3 is the trust yourself even when it's hard, and is the second fundamental tip. Actually, believe you are God, believe you can do stuff. And because if you don't trust yourself, like me, you will think you suck at the everything. And I often think that, and I always believe I can do better, but when we can't, or we went to be the perfect, we were just hurting ourselves, and the perfection is a lie. Progress is a real, and if we don't trust our abilities, we think we do and the everything truth, and that makes us do goes or worse. I believe allow the manifestation, like what do you think, what do you outside online, enters your brain, your friends, the people around you, the content and the ads, everything you see at the heart becomes part of you obsessions of the conceptions. That's the way it's important to choose who you are with, because if you are surrounded by the negative people, you will believe those lies. And when someone repeats a lie many times, your brain starts to believe it, the ideas. And the second tip is the choose the who you listen to. It's very important. Choose who you listen to. Don't pressure yourself too much, and just trust yourself more. And the tip number 4, you can't control the sea or the ocean. And the third reason why we were not happiness or not happy, why we get anxieties. It's this first word, and everything is the instant, everything is the pressure. So I recommend it, take it easy. You are not a robot, you are a human. It's very important. Live in life, and like a bot, or life live in like a bot. A boat is the doesn't know where is the doing. At boatless, the waves take it. Let the right get you, and don't be the amazing. Don't show the perfectionist. Stop trying to control everything, because when you try to control it out, when you felt lost, we drown and we get frustrated, and that's when the demons comes out. And you are not alone, just the breathe. And if you felt different from the other people, like in your ideas, your emotions, and the way you see the world, that's okay. And you are swimming against the current, but don't try to control your dynasty too much. And because trying to control everything, it's stressful, it's very strange, for my opinion. That's yours, bring more the pressure. Times we just need to enjoy the ride, and not thinking so much about the result, not obsess about the happening in the project, or with the something online, or with your friends. Just live in the process and the flow. It's very important. And the next segment, you deserve the peace. Take the first step. And look, I am not a psychologist. I am a guy or a person who learning in this therapy. And sometimes I felt anxieties too much, but every time I sit down and just enjoy a cup of the coffee, and I felt little more peace. So if you found the helpful, drop at the comment, tell me your story, let me talk, and maybe your words help someone else, or maybe they help me too much. Subscribe my YouTube channel if you want to camp the rowing with me, because I am still learning just like you. Sometimes it's necessary, in my opinion, to reflect on the present, to think about the future in the better way without analyzing so much the simple life the emotion, and you can't think in course or worse because we felt the guy or hurt from waiting to control things or your life or life. It's my opinion, and that's all. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget subscribe on my YouTube channel.